site, it's on site, it's on site. It's on site, it's on site, it's on site. Yeah, slide if it's right for my life, it's on site. Breathe if it's right for my life, it's on site. Right if it's right for my life, it's on site. Peace if it's right for my life, it's on site. Slide if it's right for my life, it's on site. Breathe if it's right for my life, it's on site. Right if it's right for my life, it's on site. Peace if it's right for my life, it's on site. Say, humanize the human and the crime. Then you say, I do stuff like that all the time. Then I say my bad 3 times if you don't mind. My bad.
I'm just here to tell a story. A true story. A story about you. Once upon a time, 12 youth shackled, wrists to ankle, sat in a semicircle around a professor in a high security detention facility, discussing life, love, violence, trauma, and mental health. Before I go on with the story, I noticed we had a lot of Christian folks in the room, so you may be wondering, is this a clean show? On behalf of the youth, they wanted me to tell you, hell yeah. They said, Dr. J, tell them we're not even allowed to say shit, damn, bastard, none of that. I said, but the mayor's gonna be there. They said, tell his honor. The mayor, we're not saying none of that shit. But some words I say tonight may sound like a curse word, but it's not. It's an abbreviation. For example, when it comes to mental health, some folk in leadership positions can be a bit unpredictable, like jazz music. Unpredictable like jazz. So instead of me saying a bit unpredictable like jazz, I just say a bit jazzy or a bit jazz. Bit jazz this, bit jazz that. Abbreviations. So when the kids asked me, they said, Dr. J, why don't we have more resources and support for mental health? I looked them kids in the eyes, I said, bitch ass policies, bitch ass leaders, bitch ass government. Abbreviations. Back to the story. Amen. All right. The kids asked me, Dr. J, what's the goal? I said peace and compassion, Zen vibrations. Everybody hold your fingers like this. Let me see you do it. Do it, do it, do it. Say, Beautiful. Zen vibes. Always chill, mentally well, when you can take that loss, take that L without losing yourself. Every person that hears the story I'm going to tell is going to learn how to let go of those little L's so they don't become those huge L's. The youth ask me, they say, Dr. J, why are you here? Why do you care? What's your intentions? If you are 25 or younger, please stand up. I just want to see. 25 or younger, tall. Hear me. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to work you. I don't want to convert you. I don't want to flirt with you. We here because we care about you. We want you to do better, but we here because we care about you. And I'm going to tell you, I love you unconditionally and forever. In this city, This community, even this country, is filled with people who feel the same way I do about you. And I'll prove it to you. If you care about these youth and support them, and if you love them, make some noise right now. Give them a standing ovation. Everybody stand up. Stand up for these young people. Stand up. All right. Sit y'all bitch ass down. Sit y'all bitch ass. Behold, the legend of Iggy and Un. Every person who can hear this story I'm gonna tell is in an epic battle against supernatural twins named Iggy and Un, the ignorant and the unwell. Iggy and Un represents that negativity, negative influences in your family, your friends, your community, your culture, even within yourself. Iggy and Un, the ignorant and the unwell, always in conflict, toxic, obnoxious, and violent as hell. Iggy and Un, the ignorant and the unwell. The kids told me, Dr. J, what you know about real life ignorance? I said, sir, I met Iggy and Un young. I was a sweet, gentle, loving son. My hobbies as a kid was cleaning and praying. True story. I used to walk with my head down like this, staring at the sidewalk, because I didn't want to step on any ants. Sweet kid, but life was hard. We was broke. We was so broke, even our cockroaches were skinny. We never bought Raid. Our roaches starved to death. You don't believe me? We were so close, we had funerals for our roaches on the dead homies. Pop was locked up. Unc was locked up. They arrested me in the 3rd grade. I borrowed a bike. I just checked it out. Looked like a library book. Y'all know the rules. You park that shit too close to the sidewalk, that's ours. That's a shared space. That's public property. They threw me in juvie at 13, said I was stealing. I said, I'm innocent. That's not stealing. They had a surplus. At best, that's involuntary recycling. In middle school, we was recruited into gangs, jumped in, put on. We were baby gang members, and we absolutely loved it. It was gang over everything. We had strange hand signs, handshakes. Codes, colors, culture, corny names, but brotherhood. Those snack-sized gangsters love me more than my teachers, love me more than my neighbors, love me more than anybody in society. I finally felt accepted. My whole life, I was threatened and disrespected. PTSD, traumatized. Sometimes you need an army to feel protected. People been pulling guns on me my whole life. First time was a Chico up the glizzy on me. I was 12 years old. He was MS-13. Voice in my head, dab him up, take his gun. I let it slide. One of the smartest things I've ever done, but that voice in my head made me feel like a punk. 2 years later, Iggy and Un come to my boy's front door with guns. I had a loaded .38 special, pockets full of bullets. My mentor was a scholar named Trick Daddy Dollars. I remember my mentor said, you're supposed to ride for your dogs, take sides for your dogs. I just wanted to clean and talk to Christ. I wanted the Swiffer, not the street sweeper. How did such a sweet, innocent boy end up in a gunfight? All that time that I was praying, I had unresolved trauma, insecurity, negative thoughts, Iggy and Un every day. You see what I'm saying? One of the kids in the circle was a 13-year-old. He said, Dr. J, why is there so much violence and suicide? Why do we die? I said, to answer that, young man, it's going to take some time. We can start with the starting five: the hood, the homies, the households, the mental health, and the high. Every week, I'm in the system talking to somebody with a death sentence. Countless hours of quality time with 100 convicted killers in detention. Your folk, your people, not so different. Just had horrific childhoods and mental health conditions. Couldn't get the drop on those negative thoughts. Couldn't manage those emotions. Couldn't make better decisions. One of the kids said, Dr. J, I know, I'm the same way. Mom and daddy wasn't there, and all my grandma wanted to do was pray. I met a lot of murderers raised by church-going grandmas. I'm not judging, I'm just saying. Young kids say, Dr. J, no matter what I say, my grandma say, just pray. He said, Dr. J, I tell my grandma, I say, Grandma, I'm depressed. Just pray about it, baby. Why don't you pray in the name of Jesus? Grandma, I think you should stop outsourcing your job to Jesus. I think Jesus been through enough. But Dr. J, no matter what we say, the answer's always pray. Grandma, I think I got AIDS in the face. Oh, shit. Go on over there now and just pray. Don't you touch on me now. Just pray. Pray in the name of Jesus and rebuke that AIDS. Grandma, them boys outside say they're gonna shoot me when they see me. Oh, okay, we're going in that other room in there. And just pray, baby. Pray in the name of Jesus. No disrespect, Grandma, no disrespect. But didn't Jesus get beat the hell up? I'm straight off that, Grandma. They beat son up on God. I'm straight off that, Grandma. I don't like no snitching, Grandma. Jesus taught the 12. The crazy part is, according to scientific research, faith, religion, the church, increase health, wealth, and wellness. Prayer is a superpower. But Jesus will not raise these bitch-ass kids. The Son of Man is not their stepdaddy. God said, I am that I am. I am not that baby's daddy. That I am not. The church works. But the kids say Iggy and Un in church too. I said, what? They say Iggy and Un in church too. Dr. J, listen, if you say turn the other cheek, they gonna start twerking. Dr. J, you ain't never seen praise dancing like this. Another kid said, Dr. J, church folk think they can hide from the Most High. They don't think heaven got Wi-Fi. Ain't Jesus in the cloud? If he can read your thoughts, he can read your text messages. I thought about what he said and I felt bad for God. Reading y'all disappearing DMs. Hey, man. Not again. I pictured St. Peter seeing all them pictures of your Peter. Come on. Another one. Put it with the others. It's the same area, 352, it's the same one. The church works. The church works. The kids say, some of y'all freaky deaky. The kids say, Dr. J, my mama need to stop treating Jesus like her man. I said, what? He said, I hear my mama say, I don't need no man. I just want to light some candles and be alone with my Jesus. I said, and then what? What comes next? Dr. J, I hear late night lonely whispers. I think my mama think Christ is a sneaking link. I said, God, what? And another kid knew too. He said, yeah, Dr. J, Sister Mary, she like a born again thought. Sister Mary trying to smash the Messiah. I said, what in the hell, Mary? Now, where is this church? Write that name of that church down for me. Get out there, lay hands on these sinners. The church works. Academics and intellectuals, they don't like to pray. Academics, where y'all at? Academics, intellectuals, they don't like to pray. There you go. You're an atheist? I don't believe you. See how that feels? Doesn't feel too good, does it? The church works. Imperfect, but it works. I told a young man, I can't believe I said, honor thy mother and thy father. He said, Dr. J, my mama the one who taught me that violence is the answer. He said, Dr. J, my mama gave me a black eye and told me it was because she loved me. I looked at her, I said, love is blind. One kid say, Dr. J, my daddy beat me for having ADHD. I get it from his side of the family. Raise your hand in here if you've ever got whooped because you was already crying. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Now that's innovation. That's innovation. One by one, they told me they got whooped with extension cords, mop sticks, tree limbs. So they told me, Mama hit me with the extension. Now I got the extension. Pop hit me with the mop stick. Now I got the mop stick. Big Mama hit me with the switch. Now I got a switch. And this switch is gonna hurt them more than it hurts me. About 10 years ago, I was at a flea market, before the money, folks. I was at a flea market. I was at a flea market. White folks like, what is a flea market? Is that next to the wall, Ma? Wall? Fleas. Huh. Why would they buy fleas? I was at a flea market in the hood with my brother shop, and we saw a young mother spank her baby. I thought to myself, you know, we're all babies in a way, still growing, still learning to communicate, but we spank babies every day, even though they don't know any better, and they don't learn that way. You do it too, but with threats, shame, gossip, microaggressions, exile, cancellations, judgment, punishment, spanking the babies. The car in front sits for a tenth of a second at the light. Even Christians, move your bitch ass. In traffic, you a savage, a gangster with a horn. Punishment, spanking the babies. But why? They made a mistake? They committed some crime? Social control, don't get out of line, or else justice, revenge, an eye for an eye. We're hypocrites. We punish people for stuff we do all the time. He tried to holler at my girl, slime. Have you ever tried to holler at someone's girl? In fact, good sir, isn't that how you met that religious young lady? I looked into the eyes of one of these young men. I said, do you think being street is gonna stop them from clapping them cheeks? I got bad news for you. You can shoot up the whole hood, but you'll never catch more bodies than her. No, it's impossible. You could be the most murderous killer in the world. She's still gonna slide. You can be the most murderous killer in the world. Even Hitler's bae was getting Beethoven by that Polish pole. The kosher polka. The Yiddish sausage. Even Hitler had to hold that L. Hitler had no idea. His homies was like, how could he not see? A lot of young people in the grave are enslaved because of bae. And I looked at him, I said, when you locked up or dead, what you think she gonna be doing? She'll be net. Thank you so much. Somebody. Give a hand for everybody who's been locked up and cheated on. Give a hand. She'll be Netflixing. A lot of old TV shows. Dick Tracy, Moby Dick, Dick Van Dyke. She'll be Netflixing X-Men. Apparently, she's a big fan of all her X-Men. She loves the Juggernaut. And just like the Juggernaut, once she's going, and she's going, you can't stop a thought. The kids looked me in my eyes inside a little prison cell and asked me, Dr. J, why do we die? I said, because society mistreats children and try to hide them in the shadows, out of sight and out of mind without vision. The youth are not violent because they're broken or wicked. They're only ignorant and unwell because of your unjust and ineffective systems. And the ones you think are the biggest villains were the biggest victims. It's children. Society turned a blind eye to their conditions, so they suffer trauma, dysregulation, addiction. Why do we die? Because the ghetto only mimics America, a culture of conflict. Fight, fight, fight! A society that glorifies violence. And the youth, you die because you are scared of medicine and find comfort in sickness and nonsense. Y'all kids pop Molly and spit out multivitamins. I know a freaking heroin addict who's terrified of Tylenol. They're gonna make me autistic. Too late. The dude who eats fentanyl powdered donuts, but no multivitamins. Why do we die? It's the ranking, it's the roasting, it's the dragging, it's the trolling. It's the nanny boo-boo picking at people. A bunch of insecure and sensitive people making ourselves feel better by punching down on somebody else. A culture of clowning and cracking. Some of these families can't even show affection, but they can roast. You go to the cookout and get cooked, flamed. Listen to your music. I hate to tell you, you're getting fried in all your favorite songs. They're talking about you. I'm rich, you broke. I got a nice car and you don't. My girl look way better than yours. In fact, I'm having very disrespectful relations with your girl, with your wife, actually. And you can't do nothing, I kill your family. And the BET Hip Hop Award goes to first off, I'd like to thank God for blessing me with the intellect to write the #1 song in the world, killing you and having disrespectful relations with your wife. To all my fans in kindergarten, keep God first. Always know I was talented because my teacher kept telling me I was autistic. This program is brought to you in part by Tylenol. The kids asked me, why do we die? I said, some say the music makes you murderous. Gangster rap, drill, trap. Some say it's just art. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But if you're already pissed off and have a history of anger issues, you probably shouldn't listen to drill rap. I made a drill rap song. Y'all want to hear my song?
It's on site, it's on site, it's on site. It's on site, it's on site, it's on site. It's on site, it's on site, it's on site. Yeah. Shoot fade, shoot gun, shoot preach, shoot none, shoot the rich, shoot bomb, shoot bitches, shoot plugs. I'm Iggy and Un. I'm drunk and I'm dumb. I'm Iggy and Un. Straight shooter, shoot and run, shoot the breeze, shoot the fun, talk the street, shoot the scum, start the speak, shoot the scums. I'm Iggy and Un. I'm drunk and I'm dumb. I'm Iggy and Un. Shoot for bread, shoot for crumbs, finger gun, shoot his thumb, ruler thumb, shoot his thumb, shoot a text, shoot his thumb. I'm Iggy and Un. I'm drunk and I'm dumb. I'm Iggy and Un.
I almost left early to go kill 3 people. That makes me want to go kill somebody right now. But Dr. J, it's slap. It's gonna get you slapped. Drill music is the soundtrack of murder. The kids say, whose murder? I said, yours. Play it back. Music alone doesn't make murderers, but it's hard to be violent when you're listening to this track.
Someone singing, Lord, come by. Someone singing, Lord, come by. Someone singing, Lord, come by. Oh, Lord, come by. Come by, my Lord, come by. Come by.
the Holy Spirit told me not to kill his bitch ass. Some of y'all so ignorant and unwell, you'll jump somebody to Kurt Franklin. All my folks say stop. All my people say. Some of y'all so ignorant and unwell, you'll do a drive-by to Donnie McClurkin. You fall down, but you didn't get up. You fell down. Rap music saved my life. Even the real ignorance. Trick daddy, imitate daddy. Music is medicine. And like all medicines, it can be abused and have side effects. I love drill music, but I can't listen to it all the time. It corrupts my spirit and my mind. Where was we at? Oh yeah, Kumbaya. Kumbaya. The kids asked me, why do we die? I said, because of insecurity and ego. Insecurity and ego, but y'all call it respect. Dr. J, he a ah. That boy disrespected me. He a ah. I said, you mean he hurt your feelings? Welcome to manhood. You wanna know what hurts my feelings? Taxes. That's an ah. Dr. J, I die for my respect. I ain't gonna let nobody disrespect me. You've been trained to chase money and die for respect. You should have been trained to chase joy and love life to death. I looked in these kids' eyes, I said, do you plan on addressing and checking everybody who disrespects you? Everybody? You better clear your schedule. Don't disrespect. You just disrespect, bitch ass. Disrespect me, bitch ass. You too? Oh, damn. Disrespect me, bitch ass. Damn. More disrespect. Come here, nigga. Don't run, I'm tired. It's a full-time job. This is your job now. Punishing disrespect. Full-time. Doesn't pay a dime. It's an internship. Kids look me in my eyes and say, 13-year-old crept out and say, Dr. J, why do the kids brag about bodies? Why brag about killing? I said, that's what happens when Iggy and Un is everywhere, when idiots have influence. Iggy and Un can convince you that something disgusting is cool. A famous fool can convince you that calm is corny and conflict is cool. You know what that's like? To convince teens to kill each other and brag about it. You know what that's like? That's like convincing someone that it's cool to dig deep into their dirty drawers, dig in their booty, and sniff their fingers. Imagine, visualize the booty sniff. That something so disgusting could be considered cool. Sniffing your booty is in, it's cool. Imagine that. Boy, I can't roll with you, boy. You don't even dig your booty and sniff, boy. Nah. Look, I only roll with dudes who dig booty, bro. Can't be rolling with no non-booty sniffing ass, boy. Girl, I don't want him. He ain't my type. He a lame. He don't even dig his booty and sniff. I need somebody who gonna dig all up in that booty and take a long, yes, period, on. Blessed are the booty sniffers. You, sir, you wouldn't? Sir, what if she's a baddie? Uh-oh. Ladies, what if he's fine, girl? What if he got that good hair and them thick eyebrows? Uh-oh. White girls, what if he's a pike with a pipe? What if he's a MAGA with a dagger? Oh, no. Everybody has a weakness. What if they put that pressure on you? What if all the booty sniffers had the bags and the baddies? Sooner or later, booty sniffer. You would dig your booty and sniff. Yeah. Butt lip, brown nose, chocolate booger, booty sniffers. Warning, Iggy and Un can convince you that something disgusting, unhealthy, and undignified is cool. You'll dig your booty for the bags, for acceptance, for the baddies, for the clout, for the likes, for the subs, for that. You wouldn't, sir? I see doubt in his eyes. He's like, I never sniff my booty. That's nasty. Sir, let me ask you a serious question, man to man. What if she's a certified hakdur? I am sorry, Dr. Johnson. Every man has his breaking point. I accept my fate. It is what it is. Goodbye, Dr. Johnson. The kids ask me, they say, why do we die? I said, because we can't control our negative thoughts. Harmful and unhealthy thoughts. Thoughts become emotions. Emotions become actions. Chin up. We go to prison for the rest of our life. Woo-dee-doo. That's not gangster. That's a mental crisis. Everybody's dealing with this. Trauma, stress, negative thoughts, rich, poor, left, right. One of the kids is a millionaire Korean kid, face all swole up and scratched up. Imagine a rich Korean covered in blood. I thought to myself, he won the Squid Games. Somebody got K-popped. Boy, rich. The little 13-year-old said, Dr. J, they shot my brother and they shot my uncle, they shot my cousin. How I know if I'm the next to get shot? I said, do you have any close friends who have been shot? Is anyone looking for you on your block? Do you brag about bodies and make songs about ops? The good news is we only have to keep them alive and outside by 25. That's the vision, for them to be living and outside the system. Not forever, just 10 years. That's the danger zone, so that's the mission. To be alive and outside of prison until they turn 25, when their brains fully develop and they make better decisions. Say it with me. Alive and outside by 25. Say it. Alive and outside by 25. Suddenly, shockingly, the room fell quiet and still. To my surprise, 12 of the most traumatized and troubled youth looked me in my eyes, and they promised me that if I took the time to give them tools to survive, they would transform their lives. And so it begun, an epic adventure to defeat Iggy and Un. Dr. J, how do we keep Zen vibes in a world filled with stress, threats, and disrespect? I said you need tools. I'm the plug, I'm the connect. Trauma and stress can cause negative thoughts as an automatic reflex, thoughts that are untrue, useless, and far-fetched, but they will ruin your life if they go unchecked. That voice in your head can be a bit jazzy. Whose bitch-ass voice is that? Is it the school bully? Is it your daddy? Is it the scared child inside? Is it your mama? You're not afraid to die addressing trauma, but you're scared to death to address your trauma. It's true, but I got you. The first tool, CDS, clock it, drop it, swap it, clock it, drop it, swap it. When you go through trauma, your thoughts can become toxic. You gotta watch it, clock it. That toxic thought, you gotta drop it. Replace that toxic thought with something positive. You gotta swap it, clock it, drop it, swap it. If that thought is toxic and has no evidence or logic, clock it, drop it, swap it. He looking at me sideways. He out of pocket. Clock it, drop it, swap it. You almost crashed out for nothing. Close call, negative thoughts. Just like Pokemon, you gotta catch them all. Negativity is like a whack song playing on the radio all the time. And now that song is stuck in your head. Remix the music in your mind. Clock it, drop it, swap it. The next tool, number 2, Gucci goggles, the lifesaver. Positive perception. Everything is Gucci. This one is major. C, the world is much safer. Your people are not evil and your neighbors are not your haters. Gucci goggles. Direct your own movie. Even if you broke, they'll put it on Tubi. See the good in the world and know that everything is Gucci. Truly finding the good in everything that you see. Gucci goggles. It's magic, but you gotta practice at it. What you see is what you get. The way you see becomes a habit. Open your eyes and see the light despite everything that's happening. By the way, you might want to train your algorithms too. Don't let the programs program you. Check your feed for what they're feeding you. Don't let the robots brainwash you with booty, bullets, and suwoo. One of the kids jumped out and said, "But Dr. J, I live in a dangerous hood." I understand, I did too. And these tools will help you survive the hardships. Gucci goggles is not about being naive, but it's better to be blinded by light than darkness. More people love you and support you than you'll ever know. More people love you and support you than you'll ever know. I'll prove it. If you love and support this community, make some noise. If the people in this room that you never met before had a dream, make some noise if you want to see them shine. If someone was in a dark place and they were going to go home and harm themselves, make some noise if you would run to stop them. Right now, right now, I want you to look around the room. Find someone you don't know. Look around right now. Left, right, back, front. Find someone you don't know. Make eye contact. And I want you to point at them and say, I don't know you, but I love you and I got your back. Point. Do it again. Find somebody else. Find somebody else. Make eye contact. Spin your head around, and the first eyes you see, point and say, I don't know you, but I love you, and I got your back. More people love you and support you than you ever know. The next tool, deep breaths. The youth have anger. Boy, you better go on. The youth have anxiety. What you mean? What you mean? I said, how much I owe you? Don't say it. I ain't got it. The youth have stress. Oh, Lord, these crackers. Ah. I told them, when you triggered, tweaking and tripping, you gotta be able to calm yourself down. He said, Dr. J, I'm gonna hold it down. I said, shh, hold it down. Hold that L. He said, Dr. J, how to calm down when I'm lit? I said, just breathe. Just breathe deep. It's amazing. And it'll make you feel high for free. I told him, place your hand on your chest and feel it rise. Inhale as much as you can, counting to 5. Exhale as slowly as you can, counting to 5. Do it with me, y'all. Everyone, put your hand on your chest and feel it rise. Inhale as much as you can, counting to 5. Exhale as slowly as you can, counting to 5. Save relationships. Save lives. One more time. Go. Just breathe. Just breathe. Sometimes that's all you need. But how do you convince 12, I was going to say YNs. How do you convince 12 youth to practice breathing techniques? Easy. I told them it's invisible weed. One kid said, Dr. J, invisible weed, what's in it? Just breathe. Yo, the best part about this invisible weed, boy, cops can't see it. Hey, Dr. J, are you saying that if I just breathe and I wear my Gucci goggles, the racism will just go away because it's all just negative thoughts in my mind? Don't hold your breath. Hold that thought, hold that L. The next tool, 5 cents. Are y'all ready to make history as the largest group therapy session in the world? Right now, I need you to focus on your senses, yourself, and the space. Sight, touch, hear, smell, taste. Focus on your senses, yourself, and the space. Sight, touch, hear, smell, taste. When I say go, I need you to count down from 5. One number at a time. When I say go, scream out 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, one number at a time. Let's practice. Go. 5, go. 4, go. 3, go. 2, go. 1. About 5 things you see, 4 things you feel, 3 things you hear, 2 things you smell, 1 thing you can taste. All right? Go. 5 things you see in this room all around. Go. Go. 4 things you feel with your body on the ground. Go. 3 things you hear when you listen for the sounds. Go. 2 things you smell, sniff the air and breathe it out. Go. 1 thing you taste in your mouth right now. It may feel weird at first, but it's powerful and it works. 5 cents, 5-cent countdown, 5 cents. That's the cost to calm down in a crisis, to manage emotions. 5 cents, that's the cost to save a life, save a relationship, save a moment. 5 senses. But it has to be positive. One kid tried his best. He said, I see 5 clowns trying me. I can see myself smacking these jits 6, 7 times. Young people, I said 6, 7. And one more tool. Wind, water, walk, and rest. Wind, water, walk, and rest. Doctors prescribe this for every illness in the world. Avoid the leading causes of death. Wind, water, walk, and rest. The very best medicine for stress. Wind, water, walk, and rest. The prisons, the graves, the hospitals are packed with people who didn't understand the power of breathing, drinking, walking, getting rest. Wind, water, walk, and rest. I was talking to the kids. He was like, you know what I'm saying? He didn't say, I'm ready to do something to him. I'm ready to smack something. I say, don't air it out. Take a deep breath. Tell me how you feel. Really, air it out. You don't want war, you want water. You're not a demon. You're dehydrated. One of them said, I can't wait till I run in the gym. I said, that's a great idea. Run in the gym. You a big stepper? Do some lunges. Take a big step outside. Big steps. Stop repping and do some reps. Don't press that, fool. There's a bench. Press that, fool. Up the pole. Really, get active. I'm about to crash out. You look tired. You need to crash on the couch and eat something. Eat something. A bunch of scrawny, malnourished teens in skinny jeans. That's prophetic. Talking about, we want beef. No kidding. One kid said, Dr. J, okay, wind, water, walk, and rest. Wind, water, walk, and rest. But what's next? Because I may wake up from my rest and smack somebody harder because I'm refreshed. I said, that's why de-escalation is next. De-escalation in 3 steps. The 3 steps to de-escalate conflict and threats. Humanize, apologize, and recognize. Humanize, apologize, and recognize. When I say humanize a human in the crime, you say I do stuff like that all the time. When I say humanize a human in the crime, you say I do stuff. That's step 1. Step 2 is to apologize. Say my bad. My bad. My bad, the 2 most powerful words in the Ebonics language. My bad. You say, Dr. J, I ain't apologizing to Nan. I said, why not? It's free, Iggy. A cheap way to save your people. I pray God keeps all your ops alive and only kills your ego. Say my bad. Say my bad. Say my bad. Okay, next. Now, the third step is to recognize you have to congratulate you out loud. You're not a pussy. You're not a punk. You're not a pushover. You made peace. And that's power, so you should be proud. So you have to tell yourself, I'm so proud of you. When I say, after apologizing, what will you do? Scream your name and say, I'm so proud of you. After apologizing, what will you do? Again, after apologizing, what will you do? Y'all ready to make history? As the largest rap group in the world, we will call ourselves the Tylenol tablets. Bounce with me, hey, 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 hey. Okay, let go. Humanize the human in the crime, and you say, okay, say my bad 3 times if you don't mind. Okay, after apologizing, what will you do? Okay, after apologizing, what will you do? I'm so proud. Let's go. Humanize the human in the crime. I just so bad all the time. Okay, say my bad 3 times if you don't mind. My bad. Okay, after apologizing, what will you do? I'm so proud of you. After apologizing, what will you do? Hello, is this Dr. Micah? I did precisely what you said to do in your show. I said my bad, and he still was mad, so I shot up in his kneecaps. Please don't say my bad and start shooting. You can't just say it. Sometimes you gotta say it, and let it sink in. You need tools. I gave you tools. But me just telling you won't change nothing. I admit, sometimes you gotta drill some. Drill some. Practice. We got fire drills. We have active shooter drills. Everybody here needs active ignorance drills for emotional balance. Some call it exposure therapy. I call it the trigger happy challenge. Drill some. Grab Bay and and play with them and drill some. Grab your gang and and play with them and drill some. Practice all that stress you feel coming and drill some. Tell your people, your parents, your family, your best friends, what's triggering you, and then talk it out and practice all the way through the best thing for you to think, feel, and do. Drill some. Just when I thought I was making a breakthrough, one of the kids looked at me and said, Dr. J, they're gonna call us corny. That's corny, son. That's corny, son. You talking about breathing, son, and negative thoughts? It's gonna get you jumped, son. That's corny. I said, there's nothing cornier than the way you look locked up. Life on the pod, J pay fees, overpriced commissary, slave to the guards, no-show visits, eating breakfast with serial killers, slave to the yard. One of the young brothers in there was engaged. He thought it was a game, and now his fiance playing footsie with a football player. He didn't even know she had a foot fetish. He say, Dr. J, she calls it fantasy footballs. And he hurting in his soul, defeated. You wanna know what's corny? Do you wanna know what's corny? 13-year-old shooters. My little homies, my young shooters, my BGs. The gangsters are getting younger and younger. That explains these rappers' names. Baby, Young Thug, Da Baby, Little Baby. Tell me, how young is a little baby? How much younger can these gangster rappers get? What's next? DJ Infant? On the ones and twos? Featuring Young Sperm? And MC Conception coming soon? The baby gangsters is real babies. They'll pull up in some pull-ups. A Glock in a sippy cup. Oh, Lord, the mobsters is toddlers. Gangsters ain't scared of nothing but the dog. Snotty nose, saggy diaper gangsters. But if you pinch one of them, that's when the child comes out. It's not a nickname. Little baby is really just a little baby. If you want to reach the youth, you might want to learn baby talk. Mushy, mushy, boo, boo, soo, woo. Mushy, mushy, boo, boo, soo, woo. Kid told me, Dr. J, I sell dope. Somebody play with my money, ain't gonna be no more breathing. Why do we die? Money, money, money. But no one ever gets killed over $100 million. Why'd shoot him? Playing with my money. How much money? $29. $29. They gave you 29 years. Carry the one. That's like $1 a year. The L's. You got to hold that L. First-degree murder. I'll call that capital L. I was interrupted by a black Muslim named Brother Bota Muhammad Farrakhan Shabazz. He said, brother, careful, brother. You are blaming our children for a system designed to kill them with guns, drugs, Takis, and white women. But black queens forever. Brother Bota Muhammad Farrakhan Shabazz was right, except for that Caucasian queen criticism. There'll be no Caucasian queen criticism. But to fix these issues, we must fix societies and systems. But the people have power. Individuals have power. You can reshape societies and systems. One of the kids say, Dr. J, is peace even possible? In a world with war, bombs, nukes, and worse. La chancla de la abuela. So many problems. One jumped out and said, it's so many problems. Is it safe to not have a Glock when I know Iggy and Un has got one? I thought about Tupac. Tupac said, how do I be peaceful? I'm coming from the bottom, watch my daddy scream peace while the other man shot him. It's the game of life. Of course, it's hard and unfair, but peace It's the only way. It's a tough game, but y'all gamers, y'all know how to play. Fortnite, GTA, Call of Duty, 2K. Y'all know how to learn the rules and avoid the traps, learn the cheat codes and hacks. None of the games we play are fair, but we play them. The game of life doesn't have to be fair for you to win. By the way, do y'all know what GTA is? Oh, damn. You know what I wish? I wish that they would make a game that instead of beating up prostitutes, stealing cars, and ignorance, a game where you run around all day trying to save the hood and protect the innocent. A game where you gotta drive crackheads to the clinic before they overdose. Dun, 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 dun. You gotta protect little girls from traffickers. That would be something. Goons randomly try to shoot you to fade. You gotta hit the my bad button. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. That's the cheat code. That's the hack. My bad. Dr. J, I want to play. 13-year-old comes out. Nervous. Dr. J, I want to play. Now that I have these tools, will I be okay? Am I on my way? I said, yes, but one day, suddenly, shockingly, out of nowhere, Iggy and Un will come. Iggy will erase all the progress you made. Negative peer pressure is like 1,000 Iggy screaming, shoot me to fade. When I put my hands up, make the craziest face you can and scream, shoot me to fade. Yeah, that's good. A little bit more ignorance, though. We need a lot more ignorance. Go. Iggy will try to erase all the progress you made. You like vegetables? You're amazing, and that makes me insecure. No fade? No fade, huh? Well, you capping, you a clown, you a lame, you a lick, you scared, you a simp, you soft, you a snitch. No fade. Oh, man, because you a bum, you corny, you not like us, you trash, you washed, you a sucker, you sus. What do you mean, my bad? Pussy! Oh, you don't want to fade? Because I didn't tell you what I think about your mom. Your mama stinks. She's broke. She's fat. She's very, very fat, actually. Her toenails is black. She got a loose kneecap. Shoot me to fade! No fade. Come on, man. That's because I ain't tell you about your girl. Yeah, I know your girl. She a thought, she for the streets. She a bust down, she ran, she ratchet. Iggy will try and try to get you to lose your mind, but you don't have time to get off your grind. Keep your eyes on the prize and slide. Adios, au revoir, sayonara, aloha, avila, yalla, holla. Shalom, salom, ma'asalama. Peace, respect, deuces. I'm at the door. Bet, be easy, I'm out. I gotta go. Yerp, keep it true. I'm at you for sure. Stay up, stay safe. You already know. Mama, I love you. P.O.P. Hold it down. Slide. Mandatory evacuation. But Dr. J, he dissing me in my DMs. He trolling me online. You be you. Unfollow, block, unsubscribe. Log out, electric slide, boogie woogie, slide. Tra-la-la-lo, tra-la-la, slide. Dr. J, how I'm supposed to slide? My ops live up my road. How I'm supposed to lead the hood, lead the bros? I ain't got no place to go, that's all I know. I told him you don't need money to escape a toxic environment. You need vision. See. This world is bigger than your room, your block, your hood, your city, your state. They don't think it. So I told them, this is your country still that your ancestors helped build. 2.4 billion acres. Can you imagine 2 billion football fields? Buses, trains, boats, planes, can you see it? Mountains, canyons, caves, can you see it? Beaches, rivers, lakes, ice and islands, highlands, can you see it? So country is your home. You can move towns, you can move time zones, you can escape through digital worlds and virtual universes. Don't spin the block, spin the roadblocks. And you young people don't hear it enough. So I'm gonna say it now and out loud. You are beautiful, you are brilliant, I love you, you make me proud. What is your name? Shanice, you don't hear it enough. So I'm gonna say it now and out loud. You are beautiful, you are brilliant, I love you, you make me proud. What is your name? You. Yes. Alejandro. A black Alejandro, that's what's up. You don't hear it enough, so I'm gonna say it now and out loud. You are beautiful, you are brilliant, I love you, you make me proud. What's your name? Aaron. You don't hear it enough, so I'm gonna say it now and out loud. You are beautiful, you are brilliant, I love you, and you make me proud. I thought I had them. For the first time, I saw hope in their eyes. But it shattered when he said, Dr. J, they killed my baby brother. I can't let that slide. I'm not saying it's easy, especially when someone you love dies. But I see choices. You can light up the block or open your eyes and light up the block. Decide. He said, you know what? Dr. J, you don't get it. You don't get it. You ain't in here. You don't know. You on campus. We in the camps. You don't know how I think, how I feel. You looking down on us. You judging us, but you ain't saying nothing. I told him, I don't think you understand. This is not a lesson. This is a confession. I am Iggy and Un. Moment by moment, trying to manage my emotions, trying to catch and check my negative thoughts. Just breathe, Mike. You got this, Mike. Just breathe, Mike. You got this. People love you, Mike. You got this. You ain't got no enemies. Just breathe, Mike. What do I see? What do I feel? Hear, smell, taste. Don't judge me, y'all. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I was too busy to be better. I was too tired. I was too young. I was too afraid of failure. I'm sorry I couldn't protect you. I'm sorry I couldn't see your pain. I didn't have answers for you. I'm sorry I left you. I'm sorry I let my stress affect you. I'm sorry I screamed at you. I embarrassed you. I'm sorry I abandoned you. And I'm sorry if you ever felt like you needed gunpowder to give you power and a gang to give you a name. I'm sorry I was too small to make the world change. He promised to listen to everything I said. We cried. We hugged. And we made this pledge. Repeat after me, please. I say your name. Will respect myself and everyone else. I'll avoid anything that doesn't help my health. I will practice being chill and controlling my emotions. I am powerful. I am gifted. I am the culture. I say your name will train my brain to think positive thoughts. I'll apologize even if it's not my fault. I will practice being chill and controlling my emotions. I am the vibe. I am the wave. I am the motion. Thank you in advance for giving us a second chance to be better sisters, better brothers, better fathers, better mothers. Thank you for calming us in a crisis instead of letting us suffer. Thank you for making us hug it out instead of hurting each other. Thank you for having mercy in moments when I had none. Thank you for seeing that my trauma, my addiction, was a condition I was suffering from. Thank you for forgiveness, for patience, grace, and discretion. Thank you for letting us sit at the light for a second. I hope to reach someone in a crisis, someone who feels alone in the dark, someone with horrific traumas, somebody with a broken heart, who lost something, couldn't live without a pain that won't pass. Open your eyes and see all the power you have. All eyes on you. With your bitch ass.
Slide if it's right for my life, it's on sight. Breathe if it's right for my life, it's on sight. Right if it's right for my life, it's on sight. Peace if it's right for my life, it's on sight. Slide if it's right for my life, it's on sight. Breathe if it's right for my life, it's on sight. Right if it's right for my life, it's on sight.
Thank you so much.
If it's right for my life, it's on sight. Say, shoot fade, shoot gun, shoot preach, shoot none, shoot the rich, shoot bomb, shoot beaches, shoot blood. I'm Iggy and Un. I'm drunk and I'm dumb. I'm Iggy and Un. Straight shooter, shoot and run, shoot the breeze, shoot for fun. Talking street, shoot his gun, start his teeth, shoot his gums. I'm Iggy and Un. I'm drunk and I'm dumb. I'm Iggy and Un. Shoot for bread, shoot for crumbs, finger gun, shoot his thumb, rule of thumb, shoot his thumb, shoot a text, shoot his thumbs. I'm Iggy and Un. I'm drunk and I'm dumb. I'm Iggy and Un. Slide if it's right for my life, it's on sight. Breathe if it's right for my life, it's on sight. Right if it's right for my life, it's on sight. Peace if it's right for my life, it's on sight. Slide if it's right for my life, it's on sight. Breathe if it's right for my life, it's on sight. Right if it's right for my life, it's on sight. Peace if it's right for my life, it's on sight. Say, humanize the human and the crime. Then you say, I do stuff like that all the time. Then I say my bad 3 times if you don't mind. My bad, my bad, my bad. Okay, after apologizing, what will you do? Say your name and say, I'm so proud of you. Okay, after apologizing, what will you do? Say your name and say, I'm so proud of you. I say, humanize the human and the crime. Then you say, I do stuff like that all the time. Then I say my bad.